Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Rye. Let me holler at you real quick. When you come out of certain challenges, when you come out of the battle, don't worry about things that don't apply to you. Take what you need from every situation. Take whatever you need from that, from your last battle, from your last trial, and use what applies to you. Everything that's going on around it don't matter. Everything that is surrounding it don't matter. Only take from what you need from a situation, from something that was troubling you, from certain advice. Only take what you need from it, because what's surrounding it doesn't concern you. What's surrounding it don't apply to you. You don't need to take all that in. You don't need to have all that on your shoulders. You don't need to have all that intertwined with your story, with what's going on with you. Use what applies to you. All that stuff that's around is just a distraction. All that's around you is trying to get you to be worried about things that don't even concern you, so you're not focused on the task at hand, so you're not focused on the goal. You only need to be focused on, when you came out of it, what did you learn from that? Everything else around that don't matter, because a lot of times people try to do that to you, so you're not focused on what really applies to you. Now you think about other things. Oh, why did this happen? Why did that happen? That don't matter. What matters is the main course, the main ordeal, the main event. That's what matters. And you use that as fuel and you apply it to you. All that other stuff, it's just is things that don't matter. And when you focused on things that don't matter, you're not focused on you. When you focused on things that don't matter, you're not focused on the task at hand. When you focused on things that don't matter, you're not focused on the goal. You're not focused on winning. You're not focused on overcoming. You're not focused on gaining knowledge, assessing it, and getting stronger. So take what you need from it. Oh, that happened? Why did that happen? What do I need to learn from that? What was the lesson in that? What was the lesson? That's what we need to come out. When you come out the battle, when you come out of the war, when you come out of a situation, what was the lesson in that? Why did that happen? What led up to that happening? And why was that necessary? Because certain things are necessary when we on our journey. What did I learn when I talked to that person? When I talked to them? Let's say you ran to a random stranger and you had an hour-long conversation. What did I get from that? You know? And there's always something. Anything that happens to you, there's always something in it that you can learn from. There's always something in it. Even if it's just a little morsel, a little, just a thread of knowledge in that, there's always something that you can gain from that and apply it to you. That's why your listening ears need to always be on, There's always something in that. So we can all learn from each other. So understand, my friend, all that other stuff that's surrounding it, the distractions, the gossip, the nonsense, that's what they want you focused on. Because if you focused on that, you're not focused on getting better. When you focused on nonsense, when you focused on who's saying what, who's talking about what, you're not focused on winning. And when you're not focused on winning, you're going to stay stuck in place. So understand, if you're not winning, you're losing. And I don't mean that in the way of, oh, you lost, that's a bad thing. I mean that you're not focused on gaining and ascending, you're not going anywhere. And that's worse. And even if you don't know where you're going, it's better than going nowhere. But hey, it's Rye. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you, family. We're going, family. Woo woo. And you got this, homie. It's already yours.